Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. If it's your first time here, then welcome. My name is Allie and I love sharing affordable home decor finds, easy styling tips, and all the little ways that you can make your house feel like a home. Today, I'm taking you along for a fun little shop with me where I'm headed to 3 stores that I haven't been to in quite a while, and that's Michael's, Homesense, and IKEA. I really want to see what's new for the season there, what kind of deals we can find, and maybe even pick up an item or two to refresh my space. So this should be a fun one. Grab yourself a cup of coffee, get comfy, and if you like videos like this, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Make sure that you have your notifications turned on so that you never miss a video, and please give this video a big thumbs up. That really helps my channel. And without further ado, let's go shopping. All right, so my first stop is at Michael's, and it's been a while since I've been to my local Michael's, so I wanted to start by heading over into the kitchen items area. And this little pepper grinder caught my eye because if you've been watching my videos, you know that I just purchased a wood pepper grinder off of Amazon, and this is another really great option. Also a great option if you are looking to layer some breadboards, some cutting boards, maybe up against your kitchen backsplash, or maybe if you'd like a tray to style some items on in a kitchen. This mango wood board is beautiful. I love all the tones in it, and I think it would look really nice leaned up like that, up against the backsplash in your kitchen. I like how they sometimes pair items like this. I think these are great hostess items. It's this little mini breadboards. They come in a set of 2 and they would really go in most kitchens. It's just a sweet little gift that you can bring to your next barbecue, the next time someone's hosting. Also really loved these cute cellar kits for salt and pepper. I love the stone. I think it's so nice when you can bring natural organic elements like this into the kitchen and leave them out because they're both functional and they look aesthetically pleasing. And speaking of something that's both functional and beautiful, I really like this mixing bowl, especially now that I'm starting to think about fall where I tend to do a lot more baking. I love when you can find something that looks really pretty on the counter and it goes in most kitchens, so that's a great option. I use my citrus juicer so much, especially in the summertime, so I really like being able to have something small and sleek like this that serves a good purpose. And these olive oil and vinegar jars, another really beautiful way to add function to your kitchen. I think they're so elegant, and I really like the gold detail at the spout. Another really cute kitchen styling piece is this ceramic cutout bowl. It's just got a very unique design to it, and I think it would look really pretty with a fresh bowl of bright fruit in it. You can use it as a colander in the summertime, and it's even kind of giving me Halloween vibes. Maybe you can style it with like a dark colored dish towel or something on the side of the counter come fall time. These small berry bowls are adorable, and bread boxes are all the rage right now. I'm seeing them pop up everywhere, and this is the Ashland version over at Michael's. I think it's really pretty, and I really like the gold detail. Okay, now heading over to some clearance items. Get ready because Michael's had so many really cute items that are on clearance. I've done my best to link everything down below for you, but ignore the prices I'm showing you and check out the prices that I'll be adding on the screen. Starting with this adorable hanging macrame basket. They actually had several different hanging baskets, so if you are looking to cozy up a corner, this can translate over not just through summer but through all seasons, and I just think that they're so pretty and charming. Here's a jug vase. This is a white ceramic jug vase, another really transitional piece that you can use really for all season, and this is also on clearance right now. And when I tell you they had tons and tons of great items on clearance, so many things to choose from. I love the natural, elegant feel of this set of daisies. This is one single stem. They're bush daisies. They're also on sale right now. I might scoop these up to work them into summer decor, but they would also transition over really nicely when you start adding in your fall stems. Another item that would transition over really well are these beautiful gold seed pods. I really like when you can find natural items like this that have a touch of gold or metallic, because I feel like it warms up my space so much, especially when you pair it with wood. This price tag around $12 per pod is pretty high, but they are again on clearance right now, so I will link everything down below for you that I am showing you here. Let me know down below in the comments if you also like to add pops of metallic in your home. I think it just adds such a level of warmth and charm, and it's unexpected amongst all of the natural decor. If you are in the market for planters, now is the time and Michael's is the place. They had a pretty decent selection of all different types of planters, like this ribbed white ceramic planter. They have their pricing guides out so you can see right there exactly how much these items are discounted, and right now they are heavily discounted. I also really loved these vases. They're from the Spring Shop, but when I look at that amber color, it really does remind me of fall, and I think they would transition so nicely into the cooler months. I love finding items like this right in the middle of summer because they are heavily discounted, but you still have so much summer ahead of you and lots of summer entertaining pieces here, like these vases. They have pictures here. All of these items with the rattan are really on trend right now, and I just can't believe the prices that I was seeing. Back to some more planters. This is a hobnail white stone planter, which is the dupe of the Minka textured pot from Anthropologie. That's probably the best dupe of that pot that I've seen, and again, amazing price. I always like to stock up on moss when I come to Michael's because even though the moss isn't on sale right now, it's just such a great item to have. I always keep it on hand because it's a great filler and you can really use it all year round. And of course, I cannot leave here without peeking around the corner as they start to get in some of their fall stems. So there are 3 that I saw that I just wanted to showcase now, even though it is still a bit early. They have their cream hydrangeas, which were really beautiful. I personally like a little bit darker. I want them to feel a little bit more dried when it comes to the season of fall, but if you're going for a neutral, this is a really good option. Also, I loved these ranunculus bushes. They're so pretty. They have berries mixed in them and they have like these nice blush hues, light brown. Really nice if you're going for that neutral feel. And then these sunflowers, of course, another neutral option. I really like the cream and the mix of the brown inside of them. You can never have too many wood bowls in my opinion, and I really like the character and style of this one. It's just adorable and it's so pretty when you pair it with a green like I'm showing you here. Just always a classic piece to have to pop on a bookshelf or in a corner or to cozy up the corner of a powder room. They had a couple of great options here, so definitely grab them because again, they are on clearance. As is this moody landscape little piece that I found that would be so cute in the corner of a kitchen or maybe on a nightstand. I love the colors in it. Heading now over to my local Homesense. Of course, when you walk in, you're met with all sorts of patio furniture, outdoor furniture that are $100 and even more off. And I really liked this rattan set. I thought that the warmth of the color was really pretty. And they had tons of red tag items when you walked in as well, like these faux florals over here. They had the lavender, they had all sorts of garden accessories. What really caught my eye were these lamps. If you have a coastal feel going on in your home or your beach home, items like this are just so gorgeous. Look at this orb with the light coming from the inside, these mother of pearl lamps, just so much beautiful detail on all of these lamps, and these prices are absolutely phenomenal. Right now, I'm thinking about swapping out some of my lamp shades or maybe lamp bases for something with a bit more warmth like we're seeing here. Tell me in the comments below if you've had any luck doing that in your home, if you've swapped out some lamp shades or just cozied up your corners. This piece right here I thought was really cool. It's a piece of pottery that is discounted right now and it's actually supposed to lay on its side. I think it would look really pretty in a garden with some greens or herbs just cascading out of it. They also had a ton of great options when it comes to ottomans and side tables and little wooden stools. I really loved the feel of this little ottoman, and I love that it is a storage piece. It's by a woman-owned company. Items like this are so great for making a big impact with a smaller budget. You can really just transform a space by replacing 2 ottomans with something like this. Just give it a nice refresh for a great price. I was with my sister the other day and we were discussing some ideas for open storage in her bathroom that would be functional and beautiful, and I saw these pieces and they are so pretty. I love all the veining in the stone and that arch detail. Homesense also had so many great options for little benches like this. I love items like this for maybe the foot of a bed in a guest room or underneath a pair of windows. Sleek pieces like this are a great way to add in an extra layer, add more dimension to a space. And now my favorite section, I love coming to the home decor section. These items like vases and jugs and marble pieces, all interesting pieces that are just so beautiful and can really help to transform your space. I fell in love with this stone bowl, and I just really like the ridges on the outside. I think it would look great on a coffee table. This piece in particular I thought was so cool. Absolutely love the color of it. It's black and it has some green detail in it. Definitely has kind of an Asian feel. I love the shape of it. I feel like it'd be great even to transition toward Halloween because it's kind of giving me that cauldron kind of feel. This is another piece of petrified wood. A lot of you had asked me about the petrified wood piece that I showed in a previous video. They're great to hold things like matchsticks, trinkets, keys, or even just stand alone and just add interest to a space. Of course, I need to give you a quick preview of Halloween because these items are starting to trickle in, and I promise I won't show too much, but this little guy caught my eye. I thought that it was so adorable and would be great for on top of a coffee bar or a drink station. Swapping out art like this is one of my favorite ways to change up a space based on the seasons. Lots of Martha Stewart items like these right here. I tend to go less with the scary and just more with like the cute little accents when it comes to Halloween, and I thought this was a great piece. My only issue with pieces like this are storage, of course, but overall, be on the lookout because the Halloween items are definitely trickling in. Next up, I headed over to my local IKEA, and this store was very interesting because it wasn't a traditional IKEA. It was a smaller store. It was really a store that you come to sort of plan a space out. They did have items for sale, but the items that were for sale were limited. This is really just an inspiration type space. I was happy though that they did have a decent selection of items that you could purchase there, and honestly, IKEA overwhelms me, so having a smaller IKEA like this gave me some breathing room and allowed me to actually peruse some of the items without feeling totally overwhelmed. I love the earthiness of this mug, and I really like having mugs hanging like this. I think it just adds such a level of charm to a space. One of the things I do love about IKEA is that they have so many great storage solutions, of course, like these glass containers with the bamboo lids, loads of wood bowls and pots and pans, little jars like this. I'm always looking for jars like this when I'm making things like pesto that I want to gift and just to overall store things in my kitchen. And I really like how you can pop out that rubber piece for cleaning purposes. They had a lot of great home accents like these throw blankets. I really like the texture of these, and they had a ton of different colors like these, which are getting me ready for fall. I know we're not there yet, but I always like to think ahead, and I like having hues like this at the ready so that when I'm feeling ready to swap things out, I can just do so in a very inexpensive way. I also really liked these gauzy type throws that have the nice fringe detail at the end. Speaking of fringe detail, I really like their linen pillow covers. This is so soft. I love the natural and organic feel of linen, and I really liked that cocoa shade. They had a lot of great planters and plant accessories right now. I love this little watering can. I feel like I'm always watering out of a measuring cup in the morning, so having something like this that can sit out on my counter and actually look pretty and nice and blend in with my decor is something that I was really considering. I'm also considering these little woven baskets. I think that they're so adorable and will just add such a warmth and charm to any corner. They had some faux plants. Honestly, wasn't crazy about many of them, but this is one of them that I did like. I liked the variation in the color and how it had little pops of lighter leaves in there, and it looked really pretty with the rattan. They also had a ton of candle accessories, and they had these little guys for only 49 cents each. This is something that I would scoop up, and I would get maybe like 10, even 12 of them and just layer them on a table, maybe running down the center of a dining table or outdoor on a patio table if you're doing some summer entertaining. I was really happy to see that IKEA had some Euro-sized shams, and I have 3 of these large pillows on my bed, and I've been thinking about swapping them out for a long time. This golden rich color is just so warm and inviting, and it's very soft. I really like the detail on the side where the seam is. I thought it was a great option. And of course, IKEA is loaded with storage solutions like these baskets and these little woven lidded baskets that you can add to a nice bathroom and just cozy up any space and have it function beautifully. All right, friends, that's it for today's Shop With Me. I hope that you enjoyed browsing around Michael's, Homesense, and IKEA with me. Let me know down in the comments which store was your favorite, maybe which item was your favorite, and if you saw something that you would like to bring into your space. And if you saw anything you think I need to go back for, please let me know down below in the comments because I just might do it. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to give it a big thumbs up and definitely hit that subscribe button if you aren't already subscribed to my channel. Make sure that you have your notifications turned on so that you never miss a video. I'll see you next time with more home decor ideas and styling inspiration. I hope you have a beautiful week and I will see you next time. Take care.